Hey 958 fans, we've got a vacuum pump off of a V8 Cayenne that is leaking oil, and when these leak oil, they're oil fed, so there are 3 seals in this vacuum pump that you can either replace the entire vacuum pump or just replace the 3 seals. So one of them is right there, that's the oil inlet. There's the oil seal that is around the little rotor that hooks into the cam, and then the third seal is actually case of this thing. So there's 4 screws that are holding this case on and holding it in place, and so if the rubber seal that's inside there leaks, then it'll leak around the periphery. So depending on where yours are leaking, replacing 2 of the seals, these external seals, is quite easy. It's just a matter of popping them out with a small screwdriver. They're press fit in there pretty good, which is very convenient for when you're trying to install this so you don't drop the O-rings out. So there's one of the O-rings, so if that's the one that's leaking on your car, then that's an easy fix. This one as well, super easy fix because they're easily accessible. The third seal is not that much harder to get to, but you have to take the pump apart. The pump is a really simple mechanism. There's nothing that really wears out in this except for the potential of these 3 rubber seals. So getting the case off of the vacuum pump is just undoing these 4 screws. They look like they're M5 screws, so they're not on very tight. And once the 4 screws come off, just make sure you're on top of something that's sealed or impervious, because it'll leak out a bunch of oil once you take the case off. Because again, it's oil fed, and that's what helps keep this thing from wearing itself out. It's like a little the case acts like a cylinder for this oblong rotor that spins inside of it. So let's get this undone. And it's okay to let the rotor fall apart. We'll put it all back together in a moment here, but let's get this seal out of here to show you where this third seal, this is the peripheral seal around the case, that is where the oil would leak out if you're seeing oil leakage not from the other 2 locations. So this third seal, if you replace that and the other 2 seals, we have now sealed up this thing just like new. And so the options are to either replace those 3 seals or replace the entire pump. Reassembly of the pump is really straightforward. It's just popping in a new peripheral seal, and the pump is so oily it's pretty easy to slide it right into place. And then the rotor has got 3 parts to it. It has this rectangular piece that slides laterally, and then it has the 2 edge pieces that slide along the edge of the cylinder itself. So it's a matter of just standing them up, keeping them level, so that you can then put the case in place. And the wear marks are pretty apparent of how this thing was initially set up. So lining up everything so the wear marks on the inside of the case, see those black marks, will line up with the side of the rotor, and then it's a matter of just placing it down, making sure that the little end plates of the rotor are still hooked on. And so it just seats right into place very easily. You can check by lifting it up slightly to see that the rotor is in place. And now it's just a matter of getting these 4 screws put on. They're such small screws that if you want to do a torque setting, about 30 inch-pounds would be a safe amount to torque all 4 of these screws to. So with the case sealed up, it's now just a matter of putting on the 2 O-rings that mate to the engine itself. We have the one larger one, the one small one for the feed line, and that's it. We now have a pump that's as good as new. We've replaced the 3 areas that may leak, and we're ready to reinstall this into the engine. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more action in the 958 garage.